Hi there, my name is Marie and I'm an author, and welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about one of my novels called A Simple Infatuation. Now you can get my novels in an ebook format, which is available to buy through Amazon and Google Play. You can also get the paperback edition, which is this, through Amazon, where you get it within a few days. I put the links to my Amazon and Google Play stores in the description box below. And please support my work by purchasing one of my novels. And once you're finished reading the novel, please leave a review on either Amazon or Google Play. It gives me a gauge as to what people are thinking about my stories, and also it helps get my name out there for others to see and consider to purchase one of my novels. Okay, let's get started with this book. Now, Simple Infatuation is a May-December romance. Obviously the male is older and the lady is younger, but just because the age difference is there doesn't necessarily mean that there's such a big gap in terms of, I would say, thought processes, and that makes it such a big difference for them. The book pretty much is starting from the male point of view, which is not a traditional way to start a romance novel. Usually a romance novel is started by the female's point of view. But for the story purpose of this novel, it starts from Everett's point of view. And let me read to you a little bit about the book blurb so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about here. A little white lie will make two unlikely people infatuated with one another finally find out how simple love is. Everett Grantham is desperate. He needs a date to his nephew's wedding so he can put off his ignorant family's misplaced intervention. So he tells him about a woman that he has been seeing for a while. The problem is that she doesn't exist. To solve his dilemma, he asks one of the ladies that he hangs out with at a coffee shop for help. But the plan goes awry, and he is very surprised by her replacement. Amelie Millette is disappointed that her longtime crush asked their mutual coffee shop friend to accompany him to a wedding. She moves on with her life, but receives an opportunity to be his date for the nuptials. What she suggests to her surprised paramour will bring them both the pleasure they desire, and it's an offer that he will not refuse. The chances that they take with one another will change their lives over the course of a weekend. So that's what basically the book is about. And as I mentioned before, the story's dilemma comes from the man's point of view here, or starts off in that way, where, he has the dilemma and he needs a solution. So his thought process is to make up a woman, an imaginary woman to be his girlfriend, and finding somebody to fill that role temporarily. Because as I'll get into it a little bit later on, the reasoning behind that. Now, both characters come from affluent, very wealthy families in my make-believe world, okay? And each family has their own take of what is considered, in a way, masculinity, in a way. And what I mean by that is, Amelie is a very smart and savvy woman. What you'll find in the book is that she is going to college, right? But in her family, that's frowned upon. Strange but true, but that is what it is. And in her particular case, she comes from a very wealthy family where the father makes the money and the woman, his wife, her mother, takes a very traditional socialite type of role. And she has other siblings that, have similar roles. And for her, this is not who she is. She doesn't want to be this. She wants to make it on her own. And you'll find out in the book her complicated relationship with her family, which prompts the choices that she makes throughout the course of the book. And that's, she finds a kinship with Everett, because in a way, Everett, the male lead, he also comes from a very wealthy family. And in their respect, in their thought process, because Everett is a very bookish type of guy, very quiet, very intelligent type of guy. He doesn't believe in that, yes, you have money. Yes, he has a good job. Yes, he can be doing a lot of things different in his life, but he chooses the life that he chooses, where he's very to himself, very reserved in many respects. And that for them, and another thing is he's very selective about his women because they're selective about him. So that's how he responds, because he wants to be in a relationship, but it's complicated when he's learned in his life that women that he is simply attracted to want a certain type of man, which is, aggressive and overconfident type of thing. And he's not that. He's looking more for a partnership type of thing. And of course, the men in his family see that as weakness, which is not. So when him and Amelia get together, they begin to find a kinship with one another, find support with one another. And of course, they have their, spectacular affair during the weekend, but they learn a lot about one another. They learn about how, in a way, the families, influences their choices. And it also brings forth, a lot of changes in how they approach things in their lives. So that is what the book is basically about. It's very different than what maybe people think of, when it comes to the romance part. But, there's 1,000 stories out there, infinite amount of stories, and this is just one of many stories that are out there for people to read and see and hopefully enjoy. Again, I'm talking about A Simple Infatuation. It is available again as a paperback in Amazon, or if you want an ebook edition, you can get it through Amazon and Google Play. Again, the links are in the description box below. Again, I appreciate your support with my work by purchasing one of my novels and doing everything that I asked in the beginning of the video. I really do appreciate it. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking around. I have more videos, though. They're on the way. Again, I'm going to be talking about my books, other things. But today, I appreciate you sticking around to hear about this lovely little novel. That's one of my favorite novels I've written, so far. And I'll say that pretty much for all my books, not just the one book here. So anyway, if you like this video, please click on the like button. Also, leave a comment below. So I'd like to know what you think about this video. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to my channel for more videos from me, so you can see them and watch them and enjoy them, I hope. All right, until next time, see you soon and take care.